So we do know that AI has a good positive effect on people's productivity just because of that. Just like I was showcasing to you exactly what happened when I was working with a group of people. Now, how do you make sure that it is helping you and not slowing you down and hindering you? Well, some of the things that you can do are first to really pick apart how and why you need AI. Okay, so that means really sitting down and thinking, what are some of the common things that you could use AI for that are repetitive, that you are doing that maybe doesn't need to be you. So what I do recommend is that in order for you to adopt AI, because the biggest struggle that businesses have with AI is that it's overwhelming. There's so much to learn because you don't know where to start. The reason you don't know where to start is because you don't even know what tasks you could delegate to AI. It's just like if you had a team member come on board, how would you know what tasks to actually delegate to them? So audit your daily tasks before you implement AI. That means track your daily work over the next 5 to 7 days. All right. Once you do that, you can start identifying those repetitive and time consuming tasks that AI could assist you with. And then you could prioritize AI on a case by case basis to say, is this worth my time to learn and understand this tool to get to this? Or is it better for me to do this and to do it myself? Now, understand you have to weigh it against the long term. Like, for example, if you do it every single time, that means it takes you out of the running to be able to do anything else, which you might be the expert salesperson, or maybe you're the expert strategist, or perhaps you are beautiful at customer service and you can help your customers feel so special and wanted that they come back and they trip over everybody and don't care about price to be able to do business with you. Well, if you take that element away because you're too busy doing other things like trying to learn how to use AI, then that's not helpful. But if there are things that are repetitive that you do that take you away, then that is where AI can help. And it might be worth the time investment at the beginning because it'll save you a whole ton of time later on. So you do need to look at that. You also need to look and see whether or not you have different AI tools where you feel comfortable. Some are better than others at other things, and I'm going to deep dive into that as we go further into the session. I'm going to be really talking about the different roles that AI can play and what AI is best for that. All right. Any questions about that? So that's audit your daily task. Make sure you prioritize what matters most, because just because AI can do something, and you've heard this before, just because you can doesn't mean you should, right? So, and then test the different AI tools. Find the one that works best for you and its superpower is really in that specific area. And we'll take a deep dive on that. All right. So as you look at that daily task list of your daily checklist, if you utilize ClickUp, Trello, or Monday, and you see there a daily task list of things that repeat every week, you don't even have to write them back into those lists. They just are recurring. Maybe somebody else needs to take them, and maybe somebody else is your AI, right?